Hit that like button, just like Tyson.
100 strong, I live by that code. Don't talk on the phone and I never told. Go hard in the zone, no bending, no fold. Do my dirt on my own, put no trust in these hoes. Nigga, I am a Martian, don't do no talking. I pull out my pistol and bark at you bitch niggas.
Pressure, pressure, I apply the pressure.
Yeah. All gas, no brakes. I'm glad they hate you, gotta love it.
Make that shit go public. Topic of discussion. Topic of discussion. Y'all niggas are the topic of discussion. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fools are the topic of discussion because y'all put yourself in a whole lot of predicaments, bro. When I say that, I'm going to start off the show by letting y'all know we got an update on the Lil Reese situation. And I want y'all to check out this update right here. Now, I'm going to describe this video because I'm not going to play the video, but I will describe it for y'all. Now, I'm going to give y'all some detail. First detail is we got Lil Reese laying in between what looks like a bike rack. You know how the bike rack says? You put your bike on that, you lock your bike up, you go in a store or whatever. Lil Reese is laying in between one of those bike racks. He's just landing there like he about to pop out the toaster or some shit. And not only that, but he got a lot of butter on him because something was dripping, but it looked like blood. It didn't look like butter. Now let me say this. Also in this video, we got a woman that's like doing a lot of commentating. Like she's on the sideline like, Lil Reese, you get what you deserve. You shouldn't have stole my car, pussy ass nigga. It's a dude behind her, but you don't see him in the camera. You only see Lil Reese and one of Lil Reese's associates. You don't see the guy in the camera, but it's a guy that's yelling out, you bitch ass niggas, y'all stole my car. You know who I am. Ooh, like, wow, like, whoa, what did he get himself into? I'm finna play this, and I want y'all to get down in the comment section and tell me how y'all feel about this. Now, I'm gonna say this before I start this video. The way this woman is talking, I wouldn't want to meet her in a dark alley. She sounds like she's with the shits. In fact, it sounds like she hopped out the car herself, guns blazing, and knocked both of these niggas down. All three of them. Matter of fact, it was 3 guys that got shot. It don't seem like the lady was shot. It don't seem like the man that the lady was with was shot. And it don't seem like they are in custody. But guess what? The man told one of the guys that was with Lil Reese, y'all know me. Now, I'm going to let y'all hear it for yourselves. Peep this.
Right here. They told the car up. Yes, it was. Cause y'all just threw it up.
Get the fuck down on the ground.
They got Lil Reese sitting there. Blood coming out his head.
You don't get enough, nigga.
She said she don't get enough. She pointed the camera at Lil Reese's face and said, she don't get enough. Y'all hear the guy in the background, right?
I got another individual. I'm part of that.
Look at Lil Reese. Look at Lil Reese out here leaking.
Got your ass beat, nigga. Pussy stole my car.
Oh, shit.
Send me to ambulance. Call me an ambulance.
Damn.
Yes, we are.
Y'all seen his face right now, bro? I swear. He's fucked up.
Look at you.
Oh, my
I need
God.
a unit of close to 10 grams.
I don't like blood.
In the parking garage.
There's so much blood coming from Lil Reese.
You shouldn't be able to breathe, nigga.
I'm driving.
You weren't driving, but you saw my shit. You saw my SRT, nigga. Yes, it was. Yes, it was, and it was another one of y'all.
Man. Ooh. I'm glad they cut that video off because that video was intense, man. You got Lil Reese laying on the ground helpless in handcuffs, bleeding out the side. Like, it's almost like whatever side they was holding him on, that's where the blood was coming from because it was just leaking. It was leaking, man. Lil Reese, what do you have to do to get up out of Chicago? It's like my homeboy Trey Vietnam said last week. What we got to do is we got to get up out these situations. If somebody's trying to kill me, instead of stand there, if I have the means, let's get the hell up out of here. Because it's light at the end of the tunnel. It has to be. It's light at the end of the tunnel for you young brothers. I don't understand. It's hella tragic. You got somebody with so much promise. Give it all up. Because he's an asshole. He don't believe in himself. Where's your rich buddies at? Where's Lil Durk? He had you on a plane when FBG Duck got killed. You were on the plane with him that same day. Where's Lil Durk? Just makes me wonder. And the crazy part is she told his ass, you don't deserve to breathe. Because he said, I can't breathe. And I got on the t-shirt that say, I can't breathe. But I believe in being good to my fellow man. At this age, though, at a younger age, I didn't believe a lot of things that I believe now. But guess what? Maybe these guys need to do like me and live until you become my age. That's what y'all need to do, man. That's all y'all need to do. I'm going to switch gears just a little bit. We got a positive person, a community leader, a person that was looked up to, gunned down in broad daylight in the city of Chicago, man. This guy was a 32-year-old dance instructor that had been doing this since he was like 18, established his own company, had accommodations from the mayor, the city, the rappers, and everybody else, man. Like, this was a great guy. It appears on paper he was a great guy. But it makes me wonder, why would they kill a positive person in broad daylight where he was the intended target? I got a couple of ideas on how this can happen. Could be a case of mistaken identity. Now think about it. This happened in the war zone in Chicago on King Drive, or AKA Steve Drive. This happened in the war zone in Chicago. And it also was in broad daylight. So that brings up, did they know him? But he was a young 32-year-old man with dreadlocks, and he also had colored tips on his dreadlocks. So maybe they were looking for somebody else that had dreadlocks with colored tips on them, because I don't understand it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this video, and then I'll be back with more commentary. Peace.
Family and friends of a popular 32-year-old man gunned down in broad daylight yesterday on the South Side are speaking out, calling on his killer to come forward.
The victim is identified as Verndell Smith, and WGN's Brona Tumulty is at the dance studio that he ran. Brona.
The 32-year-old set up Ultimate Threat Dance Organization right behind me here when he was 18. This is the latest studio, and it operates on 75th and Eberhard. He loved to dance, and we're told he simply brought out the best in everyone. He wanted to use the studio to help keep kids in the neighborhood off the streets and safe from gun violence. And the tragic irony is that's exactly how his life ended yesterday morning. We're told he went down the street to the 7400 block of South King Drive to grab a coffee. Police say a silver SUV, possibly a Dodge Journey, approached, and someone inside opened fire. While all of that was happening, Smith's only sister just felt in her gut that something was wrong.
I just got a feeling. I was sitting at home and I said, something's wrong with my brother. And my kids thought I was just being over dramatic. I saw online that a 32-year-old man was shot on 7400 King Drive, and I just felt it in my spirit that that was my brother.
Let me stop this right here. Let me just say this. Do y'all believe that this sister felt something happened to her brother? Is it psychic connections between family members and close people at heart? Do you believe in psychic connections? Because let me say this. I believe in it. I believe in psychic connections, especially exactly how the sister just explained it. Now, let me tell y'all this one story. I was with my wife, and one day, just out of the blue, I started talking to her about one of my homeboys. I was like, man, my homeboy Bill, man, he was a fool, man. I love folks, man. Like every time I come down there, he showed me love. Like I told my girl that, and when we made it to another destination, another one of my homeboys was saying, wow, Bill was shot and fighting for his life. I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe it. I was telling my girl the same exact day a story about Wild Bill. And when I made it to another destination, I found out he was shot in the chest, bro. He was fighting for his life. But they didn't mention that he was shot in his chest like multiple amounts of time. They just said he was shot in his chest. So I'm thinking he's about to pull through. So I do believe in psychic events happening. Something similar like that. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this particular situation in the comment section.